Ben Tenzer, and this is your evening news. Earlier today, McDonald's shocked the world when they announced their McFit Initiative. It is their new plan to provide cheap, quick food at the same high quality at the same low price. For more on this, we go to Josh Russell, who's at a local area McDonald's trying out the new meal. Josh?
Thanks, Ben. I'm here at McDonald's right now, and let me say, this food is nothing short of incredible. The new menu features items that have genetically modified meats and vegetables which have been injected with different strands of our DNA, or recombinant DNA. Basically, what this means is that they are injecting these animals with strands of DNA to give them specific traits that they would hopefully pass on to their next of kin. McDonald's got their idea from what scientists did in 2006 when they injected a pig with omega-3 fatty acids, which would give the pig a nutrient with many health benefits.
But there's more.
McDonald's is going to soon introduce some more soy vegetarian menu items so that they will have a wider variety of vegetarian options. 93% of soybeans in the US today are genetically modified to be resistant to the dangers of herbicides. McDonald's will also start making tomatoes that will have repressed production of the polyglucoronase or PG enzyme, which will slow the process of the tomatoes softening after their harvest. This is done by injecting a reverse copy of the gene that is responsible for producing the PG enzyme. McDonald's has also announced that in 2013, when the production of genetically modified golden rice is on the market, they will start offering more food items that have rice in them because the genetically modified golden rice has been injected with a gene that adds beta-carotene to the rice. Beta-carotene is a source of vitamin A.
And
the most important factor of this new meal is
actually,
the
we're going
taste.
in mid-January, so although I'll brand new store, 488, 14, excuse me, at 51st and Lexington. And that's right between 112 and the CVS at 53rd. See, right now there's CVS at 53rd and Lex, and then you have 112 at 47 Lex.
Food is delicious. It tastes even better than before. I know this reporter will be returning to McDonald's in the near future. Back to you, Ben.
Thanks for the report, Josh. We'll check in with you later. Hi, I'm Ben Tenzer, and this is the Action News Report at 10. Tonight's special report, the McFit Initiative. We check in after 1 year to see how it's going. The initial prognosis? Incredible. Early results show that there has been a 98% drop in reported cases of childhood obesity and diabetes, and the average risk of heart attack for an American is now dropped by 48.5%. These amazing results have caused other fast casual food chains such as Wendy's and Burger King to adopt similar menu items that are genetically modified. So our question tonight, what is genetically modified food? For more on this, we go to Mexican reporter Jose Estevez Chavez Rodrigo, Conquistador Taco Bell Fort. Josue?
Gracias, Ben. I'm standing here outside the top secret FDA headquarters in Silver Springs, Maryland. We've been discussing for the past few weeks now whether or not the exact science behind the McFit program and whether or not it is safe for others to pursue similar projects. Genetic engineering is the process of using recombinant DNA or rDNA in the introducing of new traits and new and possibly beneficial traits in an organism.
In agriculture, genetic engineering is used to make the crops more resistant to pests and herbicides. Up until recently, the only use of genetic engineering in food processing was to produce microorganisms to help with baking, brewing, and then cheese making. This all changed with the introduction of the McFit, and this was applied to all types of food that McDonald's sells. Scientifically, the only difference between the McFit animals and the normal animals is the added nutrients. This was one of the many reasons that the FDA approved the McFit system for other restaurants. While many think that genetically modifying these animals is the same as cloning them, this is far from it, as all they are doing is introducing a new strand of DNA to the animal. Similar techniques have been used by scientists to create luminous animals. The FDA was pleased to figure out that the McFit system of introducing DNA had been used by scientists before the luminous animals, and that was apparently a key factor towards the approval of more McFit. Finally, the benefits and consequences of genetically modifying foods completely depend on what traits are being introduced, so that is a plus as well. So long as the trait that is being introduced is FDA approved, It's safe to use. We're still only in the early stages of genetically modifying food, but we already know they can be used to produce pharmaceuticals for humans and other animals, decreasing chemicals in manure by stopping them from existing, therefore decreasing the environmental impact of agriculture in America, and many more amazing uses.
The system that McDonald's uses to make the McFit foods seems flawless in its reporter's eyes. There seem to be no downsides to this program. Back to you, Benjamin.
Hello, I'm Ben Tenzer, and this is Action News Report at 10. It's been almost 5 years since McDonald's introduced their McFit Initiative and made other companies scramble to do the same. Since then, the average life expectancy in the U.S. has risen to 110 years old, and in other countries it's much higher. The global population has skyrocketed, and resources are dwindling. Top analysts suggest that the world may be running out of resources, and due to the longevity issues and overpopulation issues caused by the McFit Initiative, the McFit Initiative has actually hurt society and may doom us all soon enough. There are early reports of mass exodus, and now that Richard Branson has finally set up his moon colony, many of the rich are actually going to do so. In fact, they are paying $1 million per person to ride his shuttle to the moon. It is quite a spectacle, as they also have to pay another $1 million for a house up there. There are talks that they have tapped into water resources that they have just found on the moon about a year ago, and that they will try and colonize Mars within the next 15 years as soon as they can build a stable economy, as they have also found water taps there too. They also plan to use CO2 created by the moon colony to warm up Mars so it is livable. For the rest of us, including this underpaid news anchor, it could mean complete starvation within 6 months. It is a truly somber day, as we all realize McDonald's may have truly doomed us all.
We're no strangers.